In this video, we'll teach you how to install the Hulk system so you can better protect your clients' homes while keeping on a schedule and budget. You can feel good about using our non-toxic water-based product, which protects you and the environment you're working in. But don't think for a second that eco-friendly means weak. It's also UV stable, so it won't break down if the backfilling isn't done immediately, unlike conventional oil-based products. If you're looking to offer the strongest waterproofing product there is, Hulk Systems is your answer in just 3 easy steps. Know your limitations. Each system has its limitations when it comes to application and weather. Avoid snow and rain. Light moisture is fine, but don't install if heavy moisture is expected within 3 to 6 hours of completion, temperature dependent. The system is recommended to be applied in positive temperatures. However, the system can be applied below freezing and is application tested at -15 degrees Celsius, but you'll require a heat source and heated lines when spraying. You'll want to work fast in the cold and ensure you've removed any ice buildup prior to application. Prep your surface. Inspect to make sure your wall is free of debris and protrusions. You want your walls as clean as possible before you begin coating. Hulk mastic can be used on any large voids or ties, but should not be used directly against ICF foam. Use a broom to sweep clean of dust and dirt. Use a 5-in-1 putty knife or scraper to remove excess foam and concrete. A wide broom is ideal for the walls and a smaller broom for footings. Prep your pieces. It's always easiest to pre-cut your lengths, like long runs, corners, door frames, and sills first. Cut a few feet extra on wall spans to account for mistakes. It will get used on the next wall face. Use shears, scissors, or a knife to do the cutting. A straight edge tool is best to get accurate cuts. Remember to factor a minimum 4 inches overlap between lengths. Step 1. Waterproof wall roller. A heavier roller thickness is mandatory to achieve the proper mill thickness. It's better to have the surface oversaturated than risk the textile not adhering. It is easiest to hit any large voids in the ICF or concrete with material first, then return to coat the body of the wall. For faster application, professionals use an airless sprayer, as we'll show in Step 3, but both methods can be used on either coat. Use double woven roller pads so you don't lose roller fibers. Use a 1 1/4 inch to 1 1/2 inch roller nap size for proper coverage. Apply a generous coat of 30 to 40 wet mills. Have a water pail handy to drop used roller pads into. Step 2. Install textile. While the membrane is still wet, immerse your textile. This textile is heavier than fabrics, so wind isn't an issue. It's also easy to form around corners and penetrations, unlike rigid mesh. Use a stapler to get started and backroll or trowel the textile smooth. Textile is fire rated for 600 degrees Celsius. Resin-infused e-glass. Pliable, easy to cut. A second person is required. Install your outside footing corners, window and door pieces, and protrusion pieces first. Install your main runs last. Smooth fabric with a trowel, putty knife, or a paint roller. Step 3. Waterproof textile sprayer. You can immediately apply a second healthy coating over the entire project. You'll see there's no backsplash from the coating, saving your gear and clothes. Notice the product fills voids without rolling off itself. After 2 to 6 hours, the system will be fully weather resistant, and in 24 to 48 hours, you're ready for backfilling. Operate at no less than 750 psi. Apply a generous coat of 30 to 40 wet mills. Use a wide spray tip and fan size like a 621 to 630. We recommend Graco and Titan brand airless sprayer with a minimum capacity of 2100 psi. This monolithic protective layer structurally reinforces the foundation material and offers massive resistance against future cracking and the harsh effects of nature. Now you're armed with a two-product system that outperforms both the best-in-class waterproofing membranes and the most durable protection boards. You can rest easy knowing Hulk Systems is protecting you, your client, and the environment. Visit hulksystem.com to start building faster, stronger, drier ICF basements today.